What's going on, everybody? This is Miles, aka the Political Introvert. Thank you so much for joining me. Um, I wanted to talk about today um, about the Bernie Sanders and Cardi B interview. Now, before I get into that, if you guys like the content that that I'm prescribing to you all, please hit the like, share button. Appreciate the recent subscribers. Thank you so much. Again, I just wanted to come on to, what I wanted to do is just come up with, talk about topics and news stories that we can all discuss that I feel like is important. If there's anything you guys want to learn or you want anything you want me to talk about, please, let me know, send me a message, and definitely love the feedback that you guys are bringing. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, anyway, getting on to the Cardi B Bernie Sanders interview. Um, they were overall what I thought about the interview was pretty good. Um, and great big shout out to Cardi B. Now, those who don't know, I'm sure a lot of you know, but Cardi B um, is a well known rapper. She used to be on reality TV, Love and Hip Hop, and then she uh, came to fame in the music industry a couple of years ago. And I must say, I'm not a big Cardi B fan when it comes to her music, but however, I do. I do respect her, and the reason I do is because she's very, she is who she is, though. She makes no apologies for that, and also that I just never knew how much knowledge she had when it comes to like important events, and I appreciate her talking about things related to political events because and especially to her audience because a lot of people aren't engaged. I really really appreciate her stepping up and speaking out against that. Um, you know, Overall, what I thought about the interview was pretty good, and Cardi was asking some good questions. Police brutality, healthcare, um, things like that, and just important question, especially or immigration too. Um, and I'm gonna put the link down below. It's on Bernie Sanders' channel, so you guys please check it out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And you know, I what I will say is that I think it is good that we have celebrities like Cardi B coming out and speaking out and doing these in-depth interviews. So not only it's basically good for their viewers. It's good for people who follow them, but are not really into politics. But the fact is that there's a lot of things that are going on, whether you're involved or not, that are going to affect you. The other day they were having this story about the Newark, New Jersey, having some water. There was some. They're having similar crisis to Flint. The water systems are producing lead, and it's causing chaos in there, and it's very disturbing. Marianne Williamson said it the best though, that Flint is just the tip of the iceberg. Though there's a lot more things when it comes to water supply that are happening, and the fact that we're just pretending that it's a lot of folks are pretending that it's not there, isn't helping. And I don't be surprised if you see more cities, even in DC. Like several months ago, we had a boil water warning. Where we had to the portions of Southwest DC had to boil water because of the fact that the water was contaminated. Crazy, right? In DC, if it can happen in DC, it can happen anywhere. It's already have. So this is one of the things that are important, though. You know, the thing about that I liked about Cardi B is that she came from nothing, and now that she has a bigger platform, she hasn't forgotten what she's coming from, and I appreciate her speaking out against these important issues of that's one thing she was asking Bernie Sanders is that you know what are we gonna do about the police and all these, I'm paraphrasing, what are we gonna do about all these police officers you know um, killing. And the thing I like that she with the way the corruption that's happening in the police, the things they're getting away with, though, with arresting people of color, and some of the murders and everything like that. And Bernie Sanders was basically saying it's all about criminal justice reforming our broken system, so that way we can have and especially with the police officer, so that way, um, and also representation of the communities. Having police officers represent the community they're in. That way, it can reduce the chances of the corruption that's going on right now. And one of the things that Cardi was saying too, as well, in addition to that, is that not all police officers. We don't want to. You don't want to attack all police officers because there are some that are good ones, which is true. And people need to keep that in mind though, because yes, there are some corrupt officers out there, but also there are some good ones as well too. So we just want to knock out the ones that cut down the ones that are not doing their job correctly though. So the good things on that, and she was going on how we can pay for healthcare. Of course, Bernie gave the same same spiel that he always does, of course. Um, you know, I think it's important. I think it's great that they are, having this discussion. We need to get more people involved. If Bernie said it several times before that the only way change is going to happen is that if we, the people, stand up and change it ourselves. You guys remember, we didn't get women's rights, labor rights, civil rights because of politicians, out of goodness of politicians' heart. We got it because of movements. And the more people that you inspire, that you teach, that you try to get involved, the more likely change is going to happen. It's not going to happen, with one person or, most of the country is not paying attention. That's not how change is going to happen. If we can get people, if we can get more people involved in politics, as a lot of people are involved in sports, man, this country, man, we would be like Denmark right now, getting free college, free healthcare, everything like that. And, it's just good to have people, it's good to have celebrities like her speaking out against this though. So, speaking up for these issues, excuse me. So, yeah, if you haven't watched the interview, please do. It's very good. And yeah, even if you're not a fan of Cardi B, forget it. That whether you're a fan of hers or not, that's not the issue though. It's the fact that people like her need to be speaking up, because that will bring more people into this chance that more people into politics, follow what's going on. Look at the everyday issues that are affecting not only them but the whole country though. So again, respect to her. So check it out. So that is my video, guys. If you do like the content, please like and share the video. Also comment. What do you guys think about the Bernie Sanders Cardi B interview? I would love to know your thoughts below. Maybe she, hopefully Cardi does more interviews, maybe with Tulsi and Yang, who knows? Or other celebrities speak out too. So, anyway, this is Miles, Political Introvert, signing off. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next video.